can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and Jayne.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me? Oh, ouch! And slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And now she's making it to the top rope from the top.
Elbow drop! Good Lord!
Just pinning the arm down and then
Vicious knee drop.
Oh, man.
Bang!
and
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
and Jacy's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jacy Jayne have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? Oh, man. The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor. Tilt-a-whirl.
Into a small package. Very, very nice.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Look at the barrage of punches. Stunning their opponent.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there. Bam! Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Running swanton. Awesome.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
And retaliates with a counter. Tags into the match. A running swanton. The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Double chicken wing applied, rotating through, and bam! Face first into the canvas.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night, night. Consider your title dreams dashed after that. Using his body as a weapon.
Oh. Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. And now thrown back into the ring.
Lexis Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
Jacy eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on Jacy Jayne.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto Jacy Jayne with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
This is a can't-miss match. Sound good?
into the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Captain, Pain! And his opponent from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Gacy!
I'm putting you in the best match of the card. Want to take it?
contest is a tag team ladder match. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Captain Pain. Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Queen of Pain. Representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel! Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni, Vinci!
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We could use you and your partner kicking down doors and cracking skulls around here.
Cracking skulls is more my partner's department, and she's over on SmackDown. But I'm happy to crack some jokes if you think it will help.
I do not. Mutiny is adding to its roster every day. I hardly think open mic night is going to get it done.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDONAGH. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDONAGH look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and trons around here?
It's JD McDONAGH, but with some new music.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDONAGH.
Look at JD trying to play this cool. He's attempting to strut his way to the ring, but it sounds like he should be heading to a three-ring circus.
Good one, Saxton. Whoever pulled this one off is earning some major points in my book. But we'll see if this throws McDONAGH off his game or lights a fire under him.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 273 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Captain Pain.
You can almost make out a slight smirk as he makes his way down the ramp. If he's behind JD's musical mishap, he's certainly enjoying the moment.
And why wouldn't he, Corey? These are classic mind games. And if he's the one behind them, he should enjoy this. At least until the match starts. Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out their distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Catches a punch. Oh my gosh! And avoids taking any damage.
Planted with a face buster.
Slingshot in. Slingshot cutter.
Knee lift.
Into the neck breaker. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back. Clothesline in the corner,
And an elbow for good measure.
That hit wiped the sadistic smile off McDONAGH.
on the middle rope.
Ow!
I've got a good idea of what we're about to see here. Hoisted up.
Driven down hard.
McDONAGH lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
JD cut open, but we've seen before that the Irish Ace doesn't mind at all.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Time to flip it. Boom!
Switch.
Well, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night-night. This spells trouble for McDONAGH.
There's two.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, the Captain Pain.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.